Jeff made a video yesterday kind of in response to Charlie McDonald, who made a video about not breaking the chain, i.e. doing a thing that you need to do every day so that you get it done gradually, and how this is a lot more manageable and a lot easier. And I have some experience with doing things every day, so I thought I would talk about that a little bit. You may or may not be aware that I'm kind of a compulsive journaler, and as of Sunday I have journaled every day for the past 300 days, since I think June 12th of last year. And doing a thing every day is a really interesting experience for a number of reasons. For one, it's surprising how quickly it becomes part of your everyday life, and how quickly it ceases to be something that you have to remind yourself to do. I journal every day because that's just a thing that I do, and it's really easy to do that, and I've kept it up through enough difficult circumstances like going on planes and staying up all night and various things that I know that if I need to do something that's going to get in the way of journaling every day, then I work around it, and I have strategies for working around it, like doing it earlier in the day. And it was never a big issue once I started to keep that up, because you just, once you accept that you're going to do it every day, you just do. The other thing about every day is that every day is actually a whole lot easier than every other day, or twice a week, or 5 times a week, or like 3 times a month, because every day means every day, so you just do it all the time. And so in that respect, doing a thing every day is really quite a good way of getting better at something. And this is why musicians practice every day, and this is why people get you to like draw or write or take photographs or vlog every day, because every day means every day, and then at the end of a certain amount of time you have a certain amount of stuff, and every day means that you practice it a lot. But the practicing isn't painful, because instead of not doing it for the week and then trying to make up for the whole week in like 5 hours, you don't have to do that, because you're always caught up. And that's the thing that I found about journaling, was when I haven't been journaling every day, or when I haven't been journaling regularly in the past, then it's been a lot more difficult to get back into it, because I felt like I had to catch up on a lot of stuff that I missed. But now, the journal knows what I do every day, so I don't have to catch up on anything. I just have to kind of fill in on what happened, whatever thoughts I had, and it's really easy. But in addition to all this, doing a thing every day is cool, especially if it's a thing that you record and then can look back on. And I've really found that with journaling, because I do it every day, then the journal holds all of me, because it holds me in all of my moods. It's kind of like what I was talking about on Sunday with the weather, and that when you live in a place and you see it in all different kinds of ways and different circumstances and different weathers, and when you do a thing every day, then the thing sees you in all your moods, and so you get a better picture of you. And so I'm a big advocate of doing things every day, because I've got a lot out of journaling every day, and I got a lot out of vlogging every day last year, and I don't think I would have become so involved had I not done it every day, because I would have been too afraid that I would have had to make really good stuff before I put it up. And when you do it every day, well, you're just mostly doing it for yourself anyway, so you just have to do it for the sake of doing it. And that's the other thing, journaling, like, not all of my entries are really long and detailed and thought-provoking, and often when I'm tired then they're short and crappy, but at least I do it every day, and I can look back and say, on this day I was feeling crappy and tired because this entry is short and uninteresting. But that's not a bad thing, because the person that we are is not just the good, exciting things that happen in our lives, it's all of the short, crappy things as well, and I think it's fun to have a picture of all of that. And I feel like I've made it this far, and I could probably journal every day for the rest of my life. Because to be honest, I can't imagine stopping. Part of what keeps me going is the fact that since June of last year, then I've kept a tally of the number of days that I've journaled in a row, which is why I know that I'm up to like 302 now. And having the tally is really motivational, because it means that if I stop doing it, if I miss a day, I have to go back to 1. I've made it to 302, and I don't want to go back to 1. And I've probably rambled long enough, so I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.